my own channel. I had a little stuff today, and I expected it to happen. I'm not letting nobody talk no shit to me. Not on these airwaves. I'm not taking it. Just not. I don't care if it's James Passalube or some sissy. And we done ran up. We done ran into a sissy. This lemon Drew from Central California, talking bullshit, talking Cali. We don't even. Well, I don't even know that many people that say that shit from here, but maybe some do. But dude, I'm not impressed, dude. You really trying to boss up on somebody when you've been Sir King's bitch boy. Sir King, and I don't know Sir King, but Sir King is likely gay. And this is the dude that you were associated with closely for 3 years. You were his boy. You were his bitch boy. That's the truth. And and there are recordings. I don't know why you get so upset. I'm not scared of you, dude. And obviously you be listening to me, watching my videos. I ain't afraid to turn my camera on. Someone had to pay you to turn their camera on. You scared to turn your camera on, and you damn scared to show them teeth. You damn scared of them teeth. I already invited you to come up to Oakland to where I am, and you want to create a story like you doing this and you doing that. Yeah, nigga, people's things don't never impress me. Things come and they go. They things. It's really what you made of. The saying is what? I make money and money don't make me. You don't know nothing, dude. You 31 years old. If I were to compare you with the 31-year-olds in my family, just my niece alone blows you the fuck away. Blows you the fuck away. You fuck around with crazy bitches. That dragon bitch is crazy. What's up, Rico? What's up, Rico? I was expecting something from you. That Lemons talk big shit on his channel. I'm talking shit back, and I called him every kind of sissy and punk that he was, and he blew up. Rico, he blew all the way the fuck up. Share me out. Share me out. And you know me, Rico. I don't bite my tongue. I roast them right in front of their face. Check my mail. Okay, you got the email? I'll check it. It's BeasleyGetsDown. Yeah, I need it. I need it. So fuck with you. Oh, but when you call Lemon a sissy, he does not like it. And I told him that I was going to pay Sir King $75. You're in YouTube jail and cash happy. Okay, it happens. It's in the description box. But let me focus on what I'm doing. You get around to it when you get around to it. I appreciate your support. But Lemmy gets too upset when you call him gay. You know that, right, Rico? He gets all out of his body, but he wants me to be upset. You can't get me that upset. I've been doing this too long. For some words, for people that I don't really give a fuck about, I ain't got shit to prove none of these motherfuckers like that. But I told him the story about where I'm really at. I'm saying check your Cash App. Okay, thank you. Thank you. My niece gets it. My niece, she just had a baby girl this morning, so we happy about that. Got a new baby girl in the family. A little. This one's smiling. He showed himself once, and he caused all this fuss because all these people were saying that he looks gay. And he got uptight about that and cussed everybody out. But I show myself all the time. They say I'm ugly. I don't think so. I know better. But he said he kept getting cute. I explained my situation. Then he puts me down to talk shit. And then I said something. And if you don't like it, you need to respect it because I'll give you enough money to fix your crooked ass teeth. That nigga lost it. He lost it. He put me down and created some idea of some bet. He shows me money and I show him money. He tried to make some type of bet like he's making the bet like I got to do something because I got to give him money to get his... Nigga, go get your own goddamn teeth fixed. I ain't agreeing to none of that shit. How much are you going to give me? I ain't going to give you nothing. I give you zero. Drew. But what I might give you zero, Drew, is I might test your gangster all the way because I don't think you got none in you. That's why I talk to you like that. And Drew, Rico, I need his last name. Drew, I need your last name. and we gonna dig you up, and we gonna find your mama. You said, my mom, and you're a mama's boy. I'm gonna call your mother. I'm gonna call your mother, or I'm gonna do something else to piss you off so bad. Oh, God. Hold on. You see, Rico, you see how Pastor Wilson ain't got nothing to say to me. He ain't got nothing to say to me. He's talking shit to NBK and to who's kissing his ass. NBK and Ghetto kissing his ass. No, whoa, we want to bond with you. Let's get him. That's what I want to hear. Let's get him. I want his ass. I want to fuck with him till he's screaming and hollering out here. He lets me ask him questions. Who looks better, him or Ness? And then Tracy's in there talking shit. And Tracy was just picking scabs off her fucking face and eating the goddamn scabs. She makes me itch, dude. She makes me itch. When Noble was talking about Tracy's refrigerator, she don't have no sheets. I mean, she don't have no dishes, and she didn't have no silverware. And you know what? Nah. Always have that shit. Sometimes you just might not use it. Sometimes you can go on extended YouTube binges, and if you get money, like during the pandemic, I was getting money, I would cook on the weekends. Sometimes on the weekends or in the middle of the night. But most of the time, I'm having Instacart, nigga. I'm eating Instacart. Eating good on Instacart, or having groceries delivered. Or shit that I get now. But they talking all this goddamn shit on me like I'm some fucking bum when I'm a sophisticated international money-getting player that just hit a bump in the road. Money isn't the goddamn problem. Maybe having too much money. And the people that I fuck around with got me in some jams. But I'd be all right. And these people trying to figure it out. They trying to figure it out. And they can't figure it out. But I just wanted to go live to talk about him. Talk about them huddle ass teeth. Talk about them huddle up ass teeth. They act like I've been losing all my life. I've been winning the majority of my life. I always come back. I haven't had a job. I own my own stuff. I know how to do what I do. And I'll be back to doing it again soon. And earning. Hood Table, you were that London person in the chat? Yeah, I vaguely remember that. The funny thing is I pissed him off. in front of 500 people, and he got mad. He said something, and I called him a sissy, and I said that I was going to get the recording from Sir King, because many people told me this, Rico, told me that there's definitely heard, what's his face? They definitely heard Lemon talk on Sir King's show, and Sir King sounds like a gay dude, and I'm not knocking him for it. I was in his chat today, and I was going to give him $75 to see if he would give me the recording, because it's a private video, to play it where he says that he's bi. And I told him it ain't a big deal, dude. It's really not. You just be another one of millions of gay people. But the fact that you hide it, remember when that other Rico said, yeah, ODS gave me a ride. He gave me a ride, and he pulled over to the side of the road and he sucked my dick. And he said, I didn't do it. But Rico said, you did do it. I only knew you 10 minutes, and you pulled to the side of the road and you sucked my dick, and you sucked it good. He said, I didn't do it. He finally admitted to doing it. That's not pride. Don't be ashamed. And what I'm finding, Rico, a lot of these gay dudes, and now I understand what pride's all about. Someone said it's just a scheme to make money. Yeah, to make money, but there's a concept behind it. Be proud, you're not alone. See, and I talk that shit on here, and I shouldn't, because it's in bad taste, first off. And secondly, I'm not homophobic. I don't hang around a bunch of gay guys. I don't hang around a bunch of gay guys. The beef sector's not, you don't see me trying to break into the beef sector like that. I just like talking shit to everybody. And there's a reason why the gay guys in the beef sector hang out with each other. And they don't come into other sectors that much. But they don't have any pride. What Pride talks about, man, the Pride Parade in San Francisco is the hugest one, and everybody comes to it. Because you see all kind of costumes and outfits and, this union, that union. There's a lot of lesbians there, too. And love is love, man. You can love who you want. But hiding that shit from yourself, it's not in bad taste. I don't get offended when they do, because the ones in this sector, wait, be proud. I'm gay. And I think it's kind of weird that people identify themselves by their sexuality. But that's the most important thing in your life is your sexuality. So, but Lemon, man, he gets uptight. He's a young dude. He's 31. He's a young dude, and everyone else is being polite, and he bosses up on people. He raises his voice and talks shit. I'm the wrong one to do that shit with. I'll hold a grudge. And I was up on this panel for a long time today to explain the beef sector. I got into it with Lady Snoop and just told her to shut the fuck up. And she won't stop talking. And we were talking about the origins of the black sector. Like you was fucking Tommy Sotomayor. That shit got her hot. Because she was fucking Tommy Sotomayor. And then she talked a little bit more. Nobody wants your old ass. You're old. That's what these bitches like to say. Nobody wants you, you old motherfucker. You old, you this. I'm like, Don Cato was old. And you've been freaking out off of him for damn near a year and a half, 2 years. And then NV started talking shit. Just out of the blue talking shit. And I'm like, nigga, you was fucking MU. After she had a relationship with the dog. She was fucking the dog, nigga. And you flew that bitch out. Nigga, I knew that bitch. That bitch gave me $3,000. You've been waiting for Lemon to pop off? Oh, he popped off today. He probably still talking about me. Oh, me and Snoop's supposed to be cool. She just wants to overtalk and be loud and shit. She just wants to overtalk and be loud. Or no, what she's telling me is what I can and can't say. You ain't supposed to talk like that about somebody that ain't here. Rico, you know what I'm doing. I get a chance to talk in front of that many people. I'm taking shots at all kind of people. I'm mixing it up. I'm talking, pow, sock this motherfucker. I'm talking, I know, I bet he won't. Well, you can get up on the panel with me. I'm talking. I take a shot at Tracy. Pow, pow. I'm talking. They said, don't talk about people that ain't here. I said, I do as I want to do. And that's why you need your own platform. So you can do what you want to do. Hold on, let me hook you up. There you go, Rico. You good. Keep talking, Rico. Yeah, I do what I want to do. Talk some more. I done gave you some metal to bust somebody in the head with. Pow, look at you. Pow, dun 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 dun. Yeah, you look good in blue. Little boy in blue. Yeah, but hold on a second. When he brought me up when he was talking shit, and I talked about his teeth, that nigga lost it. See, he's letting me know I'm a veteran at this shit. Now, I might not be the best that ever did it, but I'm pretty sharp. And I know when something bothers somebody. Them teeth you put up a picture, and I'll put up a picture. And you put up the money to get my teeth fixed right now, this and that and the other. Because I told him I get out of this facility in July. By November, probably sooner than that. In July, August, September, October. Oh, by November, I'll be very straight, By very straight. In the first week of July, I'll probably buy 2 cars. Used cars, but good cars. And I'm gonna get me a 2016, 2000 up to 2020 Benz. I want a little one and I want a big one, like I had before. I want a SL 500. It could be a 2006, 2007, as long as it's in good shape, and I buy it used from white people from rich neighborhoods that have and preferably the first or second owner. I know how to buy the cars, and I have it checked out or ride it. You could tell when they're good. And with the service records. I don't buy it from black folks. I love black people, but I'm not buying a car from them because they just don't take care of them the same as white people do. What's up, DD? Oh, I created a storm. Was you watching Lemons? God damn it. I don't think Lemon will be letting me up anytime soon. Please hit the likes. Thank you. I'm going to stay live for a little while. Please hit the likes. I got to get in the algorithm. Share me, Rico, something. What do I got to do to get back in the algorithm? Boy, that motherfucker got mad. First, he's cussing Trinity. And Trinity is a crazy bitch. But Trinity's the homegirl for the black sector. You had to rewind. Yes, he saw it until he dropped you down. Oh, he goes off. He goes off. He gonna talk shit about Trinity. I'm not gonna let you talk shit about Trinity. I mean, Trinity will go off on me the next day. But no, Trinity's like one of the homegirls. As far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm not letting this sissy ass talk. I got you shared on your Twitter IG. Yeah, that'll work. I got to do something to get back in it because I listen to my commentary. I'm be like, it's on point. I like what I'm hearing. I like the way my voice sounds, which isn't normal. I like my cadence. I like the shit that I talk. Yeah, I like Trinity. Trinity's a girl. And Trinity was that bitch in her day. She was the feature lead model in all of these things. She's gorgeous. And he's trying to talk this shit to her like, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Like people don't have no fucking issues in their life. Or like your life goes in a fucking straight line. You know? Like your life goes in a fucking straight line. No, you got ups and downs. And usually when you have some high ups, you have some goddamn downs. Goofy ass motherfucker. 31 years old, don't know not a goddamn fucking thing about life. Ain't learned shit, talking shit. I was like that, was I? No, I chilled out by the time I was 31 because I'd been through some other shit. Life is nothing but a series of get it together and it falls apart some and trying to hold it together again. Or you work all your life for the same old motherfuckers and that shit's for the birds, actually. That shit ain't for everybody. I know motherfuckers now that are retiring from the military or getting out of prison terms and took orders all their goddamn life, man. There's something to being independent and having your freedom. Freedom. Life is a school itself. Well, video evictions, no, don't. Of course they don't last decades. The fact that she got to do it. The fact that she got to hang out and do it. And I was like, yeah, she was probably riding in limousines. And, you know, here, send a bottle, send a car up to pick up Trinity. Yeah, send an 8-ball of blow with it. Yeah, send an 8-ball of blow with it and some weed. Yeah. I mean, but that's some shit that other people don't get to do. And I'm like, nigga, you ain't been nowhere. You from Central fucking California. Trinity's been all over the world. But I did tell him that I would be in Las Vegas. Is you going to be there when we be there? I said, I intend on it. I plan on playing poker. And I'm going to slap the shit out of Shaquem when I see him. You know, I'm going to slap the holy shit out of him. He said, we're going to fuck you up. We're going to kick your ass. We're going to fuck you up. Yeah, he said he's from California. But he's from Central California. That don't mean he not can fight. That just means he ain't from the Bay and he ain't from LA. He ain't from the fly areas. He from the fucking farms. From the country. Yeah, he talks about it all the time. Life is a school itself, that's for sure. And you never stop learning. And you never stop trying to master yourself. You know? And trying to control yourself. That's the hard shit to do. Try not to repeat the same mistakes. And you can live a fantastic life and end off on the bad end. That's a reality. That's a reality. But these motherfuckers try to act like, I explained what happened to me too. Oh, I'm going to Las Vegas, but you're going to be there when we're there? I ain't trying. And then Snoop was saying, Grandpa, I ain't going to be trying to hang around them. First off, shit, I just had an operation on my fucking, I had an operation on my ankle today. They want to get all of your medical things in order and fixed before they release you. They don't want you suing them for anything. And I can't sue them for anything. I had to sign a waiver. So I have bone spurs in my ankle, and they cause me pain at night and it swells up. So they removed the burn so today. They act as if they're famous. The funny thing is, even though I get a lot of hate and a lot of people talking bullshit right now, I'll get through this. They act like I'm not famous or I'm not infamous. And I should be getting way bigger numbers. They've chopped my shit down. I don't know what happened. Between being like Boo the villain. Yeah. We got a brand new baby girl. Her name is Zyla. I can't wait to meet her. We got a brand new baby girl. I got little girl nieces that are a year and a half apart. My grand nieces, Zara and Zyla. They got the Z names. They're international hodgepodge mixture. You love being the sweetie? Shit. I'm definitely that nigga. Yeah, I'm happy about that. That motherfucker Lemon, you talk about his teeth. He wants to take shots and you can't take no shots back. You got me fucked up. He's like, he got the nerve to embarrass me on my own, try to talk shit on my own platform. Yep. That's me. He said, we gonna fuck you up. I'm like, who's we? Nobody's stopping you. I came outside and my lighter don't work. I had to throw the lighter away. It's nice out. They don't understand the process of the things that I'm going through. So I said, see you gambling in the casino. I said, yeah, and I paid the motherfucking guard. I paid the guard of the nighttime person. I paid him $40 just to count me off on count. We'll see. It's fun car shopping though. There's a ton of cars out there. Every time I see one that I want to get right then, and I want to get like an everyday car. I want to get like something really nice. Yeah, if I had a disposable vape, you're right about that. If I had a vape, it wouldn't be an issue. DD, I'm afraid to have anything delivered. I didn't tell you that in email. I'm afraid to have anything delivered. Just my luck, something might go fucking wrong. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. It's safe to say I'm under surveillance like a motherfucker. They don't travel. They don't go outside. I go through periods like that, but I got friends. I got friends. I just gotta reach out to them, cousins and everything. What's happening, Tree? Yeah, I'm afraid. What's up, Rio? Yeah, I'm afraid. I told them the truth on Lemon Show if y'all want to listen. They go, you homeless bum motherfucker. I said, I'm gonna tell y'all the fucking truth. I'm sick of hearing this shit from you motherfuckers. If anything, I'm the G of G's. They brought me in front of a federal grand jury to ask me questions about myself and these Russians that I do business with in San Francisco. These Russian Jews that I've been doing business with for 11 years in San Francisco. And I didn't have nothing to say. And one of them who they're looking for, who's international. When I say he's international. But his two brothers run whatever. So I get brought in front of the fucking grand jury. And I take the Fifth Amendment like I'm supposed to. They give you immunity. Which means, fuck your Fifth Amendment. The judge is ordering you to testify. And anything you say won't be used against you. But they gonna ask me questions about shit, about these people, and what I don't know, man, shit. If D asks you for your Addy, it's safe. Yeah, it's on her end, on my end, it's complicated. My end is complicated like a motherfucker. Oh, and I get Amazon deliveries here. I got Amazon deliveries. And I can get deliveries someplace else. But I'm good. I don't smoke that much. I don't smoke that much. 10 pre-rolls last me 6 months. But I plan on smoking more. So when the federal judge gives you immunity and you still won't talk, they hold you in contempt of court, which means they put you in jail. Fortunately, I've got hypertension. I've got some extra weight on me. And they did some testing and stuff and found out I got a heart condition. I'm 60-something years old. I used to party when I was young a lot. All this stuff's expected. So they've been treating me, and then they switched me to a medical department. So I've been in the fucking medical department. And they got crazy motherfuckers here to talk to you and tell you to shut off the phone and be quiet and all of that shit. But other than that, it's better than being in fucking jail. It's better than being in a federal lockup. So, thank goodness for good lawyers and some love. Let me get a light. All that shit that I used to show for years, all the cars and everything I used to show for years and living the life and showing my aquariums and showing all the art on my wall, ain't none of that shit fake. I used to stunt on the bum in them on a regular basis. He would call me when I was rolling. Nigga, I'm rolling Maserati, nigga. I had a Maserati in 219 for like 4 or 5 months with the chocolate brown interior. And guess what? I'm in a medical facility. They put all kind of people, but yes, I'm in federal custody. Yes. I'm in a medical facility, but yes, didn't you just hear what I just told you? Can I have a light? How the fuck does it work?
Push the gray button on it. Yeah. By your mustache.
I have been since May of last year. That I hid out for 6 months. No phone, no nothing. And that shit ain't cool. That shit was not cool at all. I didn't know what they wanted. You ever hear of misprison of felony? Let me teach you what misprison of felony is. It's a federal charge that if I know of a crime that's being committed and I don't go report it until I'm guilty of misprison of felony. You hear me? If any of you know of crimes that are being committed, yeah, you're on a state thing. If you know of crimes that are being committed, of a federal crime, and you don't go tell, and all of you probably know of a federal crime that's being committed somewhere, somebody you know, and you don't go tell, it's misprison of felony. So they say they were going to charge me that. And my lawyer's like, well, go ahead and charge him. You don't know nothing. And I don't really know nothing. But they're not going to start asking me questions and find out what I do know, and then they investigated the fuck out of me. They ain't find nothing except a few unfiled tax returns. That's not no big deal. They don't even want none of that. They don't want that. They want the people that I work with. And I ain't telling. I ain't got shit to say. And hopefully they'll look out. They ain't got to do nothing. You know? I know I got word from him. I know I got major respect. Right, you square from Delaware, me too. That's what I told him. I don't know nothing about no goddamn crimes. I don't know nothing about no crimes. I told the agent, I said if I knew something about some crimes, I'd have been told you. Let me stop. Hit that shit. If I knew something about some crimes, I'd have been told you. No habla inglés. I'm laughing about that shit now. That shit's good. We can smoke weed out. We can smoke weed out here and everything. If I knew something about some crimes, I'd have been told you. Them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah? Thank you.
Them motherfuckers. They go, so what's your name? I said, that's my name. What are the names you go by? None. Then they start asking you about people that work like in the operation that you work in. Now, mind you, this is white collar stuff. This is business. They're talking about this motherfucking unlaundered $200 million. I ain't seen nowhere near $200 million. You know, I'm squeaking out a living anywhere between, you know, $3,500 and $6,500 a month. That's about what I average. Enough to get by and to live cool and be on YouTube, you know, and chill. They said, well, 200 million. Well, I mean, I don't know nothing about no fucking 200 million. I don't get them high. They like me up here. They like me up here. They like me up here. I've had to boss up on a couple motherfuckers up here. Brothers. Nigga said, I'm from Oakland, fool. I said, I don't give a fuck where you from. I'll come over there and I'll slap your motherfucking eye straight. He got a dead eye. I'll slap your eye straight. He said, motherfucker, with the doors open, let that be the fuck. Oh man, whatever, nigga. We just squabble. Give a fuck. I'm still on you. Fucking take off all my aggravations on you first. I'm like thinking, you guys don't know how the fuck I grew up. Tree might have an idea. When I was 12 years old, when I was 11 years old, we moved over into this different part of Inglewood, and it was on Hyde Park Boulevard. And I got in my bike and I rode down the street. And you know, when you get in your bike, you're 11, 12 years old, you know, it's about how far can you go. So I'm going down the street towards Crenshaw. As soon as I get past West Boulevard, about 13 little motherfuckers start surrounding me and shit. I'm like, oh shit. We Crip, cuz. We Crip. I know, what the fuck are you? I'm fighting them off my bike. They take my bike. And I get into a fight with one of them. And then the other one jump in. I'm fighting. We're on the ground fighting. And then one of the older ones come up. He says, so what's going on? I said, man, it was a bike, this, that, the other. He said, y'all knocked him off the bike? And he squabbled up with y'all? He said, yeah, fuck him. White boy anyway. He said, nah, this motherfucker. He said, you mean to tell me you rode down here, they knocked you off the bike, and you fought these motherfuckers, you fought all of them? I said, about 3 or 4 of them. He said, man, you get your bike back, man. And you good over here. And I'm never going back over there. He said, man, you got heart, you all right. Man, I got out of there. Nigga, I was like, who the fuck was they? I asked my friends or my neighbors. They go, oh, they got these new motherfuckers going around, and they called the Crips. I'm like, the Crips? Like, yeah, like our gang, 11, 12 years old. He said, yeah, but who knows, the motherfucker that might have been Keter Rock. That's it, the Brynhurst boys. Yeah, so I don't scare too fucking easy, and I wasn't scared of them. I was scared of them, and they something to be scary of. But I saw motherfuckers like that all the time, in packs of 6 and 7, 8, and they looking for trouble. They looking like trouble. So you think I'm scared of a motherfucker on the goddamn internet? Say, Rico, I went to... See, that's why people used to listen to me, because I'm interesting. 31-year-old motherfucker. Nigga, you ain't got a story to tell. Nigga, you ain't got a real live fucking testimony, crooked tooth-ass motherfucker. Homosexual. No offense, Rico, but that dude's a homosexual. And he's scared to admit it. He got mad. He got mad. And I just said it in front of everybody. I didn't bite my tongue. Sound like I've been talking to Rob Rack? No, Rob Rack killed them motherfuckers. That nigga said 12-year-old Beasley was talking to Rob Rack. Rob Rack said, I saw them motherfuckers, and I killed 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers and pistol whipped them and tied them up. I didn't kill nobody. I just fought, and I went home, and I didn't go back over there. He said, you good over here. I ain't fucking with them. Another time, not too long after that, I used to have a paper route. Lady drove up to us one day. I don't know what story he used. I'm telling you a true story. Lady comes up to this shit, you want a paper route? And you be like, yeah, I always wonder how people got paper routes. I'm like, a job? Yeah. So I got a paper route for the Daily Breeze. That's a South Bay paper, and it's an afternoon paper. Got a pretty good circulation for Torrance, the South Bay, Inglewood, Hawthorne. You know, your papers be there, you fold them up and shit. About 2 blocks away on Hazel, by Centinela Park, when I first go to deliver the papers, the little kid standing in front of there, he's a little bit older than me, he says, give me all your papers. He said, give me your money, give me all your papers. I'm like, the last girl told me the whole scoop on lemon lime. I need to know, Rico. Rico, see, I can't let you call me at 3 o'clock in the morning and shit. Then you fall out and be like, yeah, I talked to Beasley at 3 o'clock in the morning. Me and Beasley were on the phone. I was on the phone with Beasley. I mean, you could. Here goes his Beasley's number, and I recorded him. Nah, because I want that information. Oh, yeah, no, mug for anything. I'm like, no, I can't give it up. He said, all right, then we're going to have to fight. All right, so I put my shit down. We fought. We fought for like 15, 20 minutes, hit each other in the mouth. You got blood in your mouth, got a bruised up eye and shit. He said, okay, you got tired of fighting, right? It was about an even fight. The next day I thought we'd be cool. I smiled when I saw him. He said, what you smiling about? And stole on me. I'm like, oh, shit. Again? We fight. This time he got the best of me, and he got the best of me basically because he fucking stole on me first. We fought the day before and it ended, so I thought where I'm from, I live back east. Where I'm from, you get into a fight like that, and the next day you friends. This motherfucker was on something different, family. This motherfucker was on something different. He stole on me. Man, I worked the bloody lip. No, nigga, I'm like, and how much money do I get? You don't make much money. This was a while ago. But back then, getting $50, $60 a week, man, that was some money, man, in 1974, 1975, and you could win shit too. And you could win trips to Magic Mountain and to Disneyland and baseball tickets. They take us to the baseball game. Shit I like to do. I like going to the baseball game, man. Man, so we squabble. The long story short, I fought with this motherfucker every goddamn day for 2 weeks. And the more I won, the more heated he was to beat me up. The more I won, one day I came there, because I got his ass good that day. I tripped him and socked him up. I was like, I'm sick of you fucking with me. I'm sick of you fucking with me. Bah, bah, bah. And he was like, one of them grimy motherfuckers, man, they don't care, dirty motherfuckers. They don't care how dirty they get or how much you beat them up. They gonna keep doing that shit. They told you right, Rico. I always told to swing first. Towards the last days, I'm going over there, and this fool got a piece of fucking garden hose. And it's about long as a long sword. Long as a long sword. Take your cheddar. Take your cheddar. He did too. And he's swinging it at me. It's going. And I can't go deliver the papers and everything, so I have to rush him to get him in the inside. We fight, and man, I'd say it was 50-50. We ended up becoming friends, we ended up becoming cool later in school, but not friends, because he's crazy, and he just always wants to fight. What was my point? I ain't scared of you motherfuckers on the internet, and I'm not scared of too many people in real life. I took ass whoopings too. I took ass whoopings too. Man, I had a 10 speed. This is years later. I had a 10 speed, and I knew this girl, and she went to our school, but she lived on Alviso and 59th, right? And that was far away from Inglewood High. But she was fine. She invited me over to her place and everything. So when she invited me over, we smoked a joint. We're like 15, kissing and hugging and rubbing and everything. And her brothers come home, and they were cool. They were cool. They smoked a joint with us. He said, smoke another joint. I was like, I only got a little bit more, man. He said, smoke another joint, blaze up, fool. I'm like, man, I only got a little bit more, man. I was going to bring that in. You know, that's when you didn't have no money. You're a kid. You spent, you know, $10, $20 on some Thai weed. You wanted that shit to last you. You wanted to smoke some later and everything. He said, man, you ain't leaving here unless you smoking the joint. I was like, well, fuck it. I guess that I'm just not leaving. So when I was leaving and walking out the door, that fool socked me in the back of the head. He socked me in the back of the head, so I turned around and stole on him. When I stole on him, his older brother came out, and he was a big motherfucker that I played football with. No, I didn't play football with him. I played in the 10th grade, and his brother was his big-ass defensive end and shit. And long story short, man, they were from another neighborhood. And they put my bike up on the damn thing and beat me the fuck up. Beat me up good. My ribs hurt, my jaw hurt. My mother would always say, what happened to you? What the fuck you think happened to me? Shit. What you think happened to you? What was Bobby Lee talking about? Arby's gave you diarrhea today? No, you know who those are? These are the chats. These are the chats. Hold on a second. Beasley, my favorite things you've done is call ZX mom to this lover. Tyre Moore, sing mama's little baby. I said that to ZX. Hello, my babies. I saw that bitch today. She was talking shit in Lemon's chat room. Bitch got caught picking scabs off her face and eating them. They roasting the fuck out of Tracy. I know, and I said, leave her alone. She ain't been bothering you. Then I said, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. I saw her in the chat in Lemon's room. I said, at least you ain't eating scabs like Tracy. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm so tired. I'm sick of it. She's mad she's eating and she'll fight back. I'm sick of it. I hate him. I can't stand him. Bitch ain't paid misunderstood back. That's a dirty bitch. I sang that to CX. Well, whoever you are, Tyre Moore, you got a good memory. You know how come I know that song? Oh, when he was crying. When he was crying. I would tell you about how my uncles used to tease me. Nigga, I hate. That's a big song, too. That's a big song. It's all over the internet. Mama, little baby, love shortening. Mama, little baby, love shortening bread. Ah! My uncle would get me to cry. He's 9 years older than me. He used to tease the fuck out of me. It was always like the post office in my family. I got teased. I used to torture my brother and my other little cousins. I toughened a couple of them up because a couple of them were soft. A couple of them would have got fucked up out there. But I turned them into little monsters. Mama, little baby. But my uncle used to get me to cry. Then he started singing, Mama, little baby, love shortening. Mama, little baby, love shortening bread. See, Rico think he's built for this shit. Lord, forgive me. He was deep. I think that was a real cry, though. But he'll do anything to peel some money. Lurker must have gave him some money. Because Lurker's from my original sector. Lurker's kind of cute, too. You about to see a new ZX. He let Vic get up on his panel today and try to talk about how MBK is gay. I'm not calling MBK gay, even if he's playing the ops right now. But I will point out some, punk-ass fake shit that he does. That's another thing. But I don't know that he's gay like that. But I'm thinking if he's gay, ZX, he was gay, and he was like, you were pity pals with him. You were like pen pals talking about he was gay and shit. If he's gay then, but Vic started talking about he's gay. And ZX wouldn't let me up on the panel. I'm like, ZX, nigga, wasn't you defined? Hold on. I did come up there and say it. I said, ZX nigga, what that you didn't figure that shit out and you just gonna sit here like you don't know about that? And he's calling people gay, you just gonna sit there? He said, man. I said, nigga, you don't remember y'all did that shit? Y'all dug the information up. And then Vic called, everybody's rolling. Vic called down there. I'm like, nigga, I can't stand it. He said, I'm like, man, you playing politics with this bitch ass nigga, man. That motherfucker can't talk about nobody being gay and he was slinging fucking ass. You know, it's one thing if a motherfucker gay and he's in love and that's what he likes to do and shit. But that nigga had his booty on duty, tree. He called that nigga Vic. That nigga Vic so stupid. That big goofy, that bitch that was on there, Lurker, I don't like that bitch at all. That bitch is crazy. I called her a psychotic bitch. She was like, thank you. But I called her a psychotic bitch. But she called Vic Seabiscuit. I'm like, oh no. She called that fool Seabiscuit. She straight called him a horse, but this bitch ass nigga. This bitch, I've always hated Vic. I've always hated Vic from the day I first met him with this loud ass fucking mouth. Man, I've done some fucked up shit, Vic. The most fucked up shit I've done has been the shit I've done to Vic. And he just now started hating me. So when he roasted me them 5 times in a row and talking all that shit, I just let him go, dude. I just let him go because I was like, he owes me. I had to ask God for forgiveness for some of the shit I did to Vic. Me and that nigga Slapper, I had to ask God for forgiveness, man. I said, God, is this fucked up shit ass happening to me? Here it is. I've had an adult life. It's been some ups and some downs, but mostly it's been me independent, getting money, living my life how I want to live it. No motherfucking bosses. No motherfuckers telling me what to do. You know. I get my money and I live my motherfucking life. So fuck what anyone's talking about. You hit a bump in the road now, nigga. That's good than a motherfucker. Look at all these other older motherfuckers' lives. My age. Look at Kenneth Supreme McGriff, head of the Supreme Cream. They're making $1 million a day, whatever, in the fucking projects. That motherfucker's doing life. Look at Jimmy Henchman. Jimmy Henchman was having big money. But he was selling dope, and he was a certified gangster. And I'm not no certified gangster like that, but you know, I live my life on my terms, like they would. Look at Suge, fucked up. Suge, all the money they were having. I'm not saying I was living like that, but I'm living, you know, when plenty enough is show enough, you know, the hunt to get it. Nigga, that was Victor's mother, nigga. Oh, man. Nah, nigga. Christ learned it all from us. He was laughing, watching that shit, and started taking it to that nigga Christ Council. Hold on a second. You cool motherfucker, man. I like that dude. In fact, I actually got love for him. I could kick it with Christ Council. I would kick it with Christ Council. I might just go move in with him. I might just show up at his door, nigga. The nigga Christ Council had on a metal fucking thing over his head. You know, like them Vikings wear before they put on their helmet? Not a Viking. Those Vikings too. They put on that metal helmet, but they put on that metal fucking sheath like a protection. Yeah. He had one over his whole face. That fool didn't show his face for 2 or 3 years. Am I right, Tree? I don't know how he got the bum bikes for free. He tricked them somehow. He had a hate for Styles that you wouldn't believe. But what he did is he found Styles' mama, nigga. I said, you don't even know the sector I'm from, man. If I could get them to unite to come follow me, I would terrorize you motherfuckers. It's just too much for me to do by myself. You guys, I wish you guys would join me. These motherfuckers I'm tired of it. I want to we could get their subs too. Y'all fucking around with the goddamn bum, man, and with Jamila, man, it makes me sick. I was like, you done squeezed all the juice out of them. Got this juicy motherfucker named Lemon talking shit like he from California, sticking his chest out, 31 years old, teeth all huddled up and shit. Teeth huddled up like the motherfucking Fighting Irish in Notre Dame. Talking shit. You talk about his teeth and call him a faggot, that motherfucker lose his cool. He porn bomb, reverse payment. I'm not sure. That sounds like some criminal shit. But the nigga Christ Council, he was watching us doing all the shit that they were doing, and it was kind of wild. It's wild because Slapper was active then. You know, prank calls, calling people's mamas. Styles kind of turned me onto that. I mean, not Styles. Slapper turned me onto that. Called the bum's mama. See, Slapper didn't know anybody. He was a Tommy fan living in Boston that had all these technical skills. He had equipment. He had equipment. And he was living like in an upper room. But he was living up in an upper room. He had this Asian chick, but he had all this Apple shit. And she was way ahead of the curve, you know. 8 years ago, we could be on Hangouts and Slapper would take your background and make it his like he's in your crib. He took the layout of Styles' house. And put all kind of fucking figures in there. They was dancing and strippers and all kind of shit. He could take the layout of your crib and make it his crib like he's inside of your crib. Yeah, he could do all kind of shit. And Tree learned how to do a lot of that shit. Some of it. I don't know how to do nothing. None of that shit. So where was I? All you gotta do is hit that joint just a couple times. It actually felt good to tell them my story, man. Get that shit off my chest. I don't like explaining shit, but you know, bum I am not.
Why are you talking so fast, Taylor?
Why do you talk so loud? That's right, MC Meltdown, you know. Hey, what's up, Tom? Got the old school in here. They want to know what the black sector is. I said, it ain't Buddy Lee and them. It ain't them. You guys know who they were, Tom and Tyra? You're lucky you retired. I'm coming out of retirement. I'm gonna crack some heads. I'm gonna call some bombs. I already called that motherfucker's pops. You see that Jay Wilson, Pastor Wilson, he's daddy talking ghetto, and he's talking to MBK like a bitch. He's straight daddy talking ghetto like, I don't watch that tone. Don't give me that tone. Don't give me that tone. What's up, Black Pearl? Don't give me that tone. Ghetto gets going, okay. He got quieter and quieter and quieter. Ghetto got quieter and quieter and quieter. I was like, man, you do that to me once, nigga, I'm calling your pops and tell him that you're gay. He don't say nothing bad about Beasley. So no, Beasley don't want to. No, I just don't want to have nothing to do with that Beasley. Just leave that Beasley. Oh, man. Yeah, Ghetto's a disappointment. And he got a mouth on him. Now I got ZX saying it is Ghetto Stiletto. Shout out to I Say Divine. But, so eventually, Christ Council, after having that metal thing over his face for 2 years, we never knew what he looked like. Then he took it off, and he starts getting into business. He took to it right away. He starts calling people and doing things. Before you know it, he's all on his own, and he's a complete fuck nigga, and he laughs when he does it, and he's doing shit. I'm like, oh, he's going to get locked up. He's going too far. You don't film yourself doing this. This motherfucker got in touch with Styles' mother on Facebook and was sending him a picture of all cleaned up, just like, yeah, I like. She's 66 years old, and he's, 27 with a shirt on. Crazy than a motherfucker, but he clean up good, Look good in a shirt and a tie. He wants to be known as single intellect in the beef sector among countless, yikes. Gaydar, danger. My gaydar goes off. You know your gaydar goes off on Lemon. He do not want to be a fag, nigga. I'm the first one. I'm not the first one to say. I said it right to your face. Right. He don't even believe that I'm doing it. So The nigga Christ Counsel talks to her every day. Her name is Diana. He started calling her Dirty Diana. Hold on a second. The motherfucking Christ Counsel sends a picture to her with his dick out. With his dick out. And she said, oh my God, Christ, it must be. She says, oh. He put them messages up. She said, oh, it's Christ. She said, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time. Christ is not the motherfucker that you want to cross. Beasley really ain't the type of motherfucker that you want to cross. He's really not. He gonna get to you eventually. He's working on you. He got a plan. Or he got it all together, just ain't pulled the trigger. Beasley ain't trying to go to jail behind this bullshit. Shout out. Shout out. Motherfuckers talking shit, afraid to cam up. Thinking I'm afraid. I am not afraid. Not anymore. Not like before. Can't you understand me? All right, and please put our two hearts together again. Ba-da-da-da. I gotta learn the rest of the words. Take one, you, baby, my darling, my friend. Oh, baby, you make me feel so good. Let me take you by the hand. He would be live and talking on Facebook with her, showing her his thing. And said he was coming up to see her. Styles was, I don't care if you go see that bitch. I ain't got nothing to do with my mother. He painted his mother out to be a drunk. He painted his mother to be out a drunk, like she was a drunk laying in the streets and just fucking anybody. His mother was a workaholic at the hospital where she did 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week, 7 days a week. She's a workaholic. And she probably came home tired and fucking had a goddamn drink. Say Naya. Naya. Egg salad ready? What you put egg salad ready for? Drop the Cash App. You want to know something, Tyra? Naya. Tyra, don't get me started. Man, I'm Beasley. I'm cultural, man. I'm not like these motherfuckers, man. I'm not like these people, man. Hold on a second. I'll tell you something funny that I did. Before I do it, let me say, Cat, Mayat. Built like an eggplant. Rusty Shackleford in the house. I miss you dudes, man. These are the special trolls that come with the other. These are the trolls that come with not StreamYards. These are the trolls that come. These motherfuckers coming from Europe. Where you dudes been all over the place, man. You guys had my numbers up. You guys had me getting 1,000. I don't care if it's all new people. Randy, tell you and your homies to come through. And just don't be too hard. You can make some jokes. What am I gonna say? What did you say? Hold on a second. Hit the Cash App. Like, share, subscribe. What did you say here? You said tall, dark, and plump and lovely. The girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes the songs, they just sounding When she passes from tall and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes to town. Are you related to Bar Rescue? No, I'm not. Oh, I miss you dudes, man. You guys had my people in here, and it's all new people. I don't need none of them other people no more. They are not Jesus-like. I don't want none. Just a few of them. You sound like the guy? I'm trying to. He says, oh, can I tell her I love her? Ooh, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know that one song of the year 1962? Oh, I don't. She looked straight ahead, not at me. See, soft and tall and dark and lovely. The girl from, I don't know all the words. The girl from Ipanema goes walking, and XXX Chopper in the house. You gave Larry Moore right to work once? I don't know about that. I like them, though. Voice of an angel, my ass, I cannot sing. She does. Astrid Gilberto, the daughter, does. She has the voice of an angel. Okay, you gonna see you out later? All right, I'll catch you tomorrow, Rico. We can stay on that dude. We can stay on that job, though. We can stay on that job. Give me his information. Let's start with that. I'll piss everybody off over there. Give a fuck about that dude and his trip to Las Vegas. He said, you're going to go to Vegas? We're going to Vegas? Yeah. Good night, Rico. Go to Vegas when you go to Vegas. Go to Vegas. I'm not going to be. Lady Snoop tried to clown like, who would want to hang out with you, Grandpa? Who would want to hang out with them? I don't do Vegas like I'm a fucking kid. You know how many times I've been to fucking Las Vegas? You know, we used to leave the club in my late 20s and 30s and leave the club at 2:30, 3 o'clock, be wide fucking awake, fill the car up and tell one of my friends, let's go. Are we going to Las Vegas? Am I circumcised? Yeah. My mother was very insistent that they got a good cut. I'm definitely first circumcised. I'd show you, but it's against the terms and conditions. It would probably get me a strike. I wouldn't show you. But I'm circumcised. That's kind of nasty not being circumcised these days. Dick cheese. You got to roll that shit back to clean it. When you could just wash it and run soap over it. You think someone will get married? Go to jail also? It's possible. Oh, it ain't hard to go to jail in Las Vegas. Get drunk and tell one of them dealers, fuck you. No, dude, I'm older, man. I'm gonna go get me some sun, get some fucking rest, playing a couple of poker tournaments. Hope I go far. Hope I win some money. Maybe play a little. I just plan on playing a little poker and get some rest. Eat good. Go to a show. Oh man, I used to work so hard and would go to Las Vegas or Palm Springs on the weekend. Get there Friday evening. Get off work at 4 or 5. Get there Friday, 10, 11 o'clock. Check in and play a little bit of cards and be in the room sleeping and chilling. Relaxing, eating room service. There used to be this company, and they had a promotion with the Riviera. And they'd fly you there and back, and you spend Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You came back Sunday, so you spent the night, Friday night and Saturday night, and you came back Sunday. And it was $153. When you got there, they gave you $100 of it back. And then they gave you also a coupon book with the free steak dinner, a coupon book with the free breakfast, a couple of drink tickets. It was well worth the $156. And they gave you $100 of it back cash. But they used to have those weekend trips, and they would sell them out. And if the guy couldn't sell them out, he'd call me and tell me, I said, I'm not going this weekend. He said, just take them. I said, then I'll say, oh, well, money's a little tight. He said, just take them and pay me next week. I like, take them and pay me next week? Oh, fuck it. And the same people used to do cruises. And I used to go on the Super Bowl cruise, little stints. But sometimes you're not doing nothing, you just chilling just the weekend. And go on a cruise. Go stay Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, come in Monday. Eat. One-time fee, you put your money up. I've done that a number of times for $99. Because it's last moment. I'd have to share the room with somebody. But that wasn't that bad. It was bad for them. It was bad for one dude because one night I ate the buffet. Well, not one afternoon I ate the buffet and I mixed the fish with the yogurt with this, and I was farting like a motherfucker. So he had a harder time than me. Read the Bible, sir? Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. How many jelly donuts can you stack around it? Oh, shit. I don't know. The jelly donuts I've been eating lately, or the ones that I've had, I haven't had a jelly donut lately. I shouldn't be eating jelly donuts. Jelly donuts are good. Those lemon ones are the joint. But the day pools look so gross. Did the Hard Rock pool have STDs in the past? I never been in the pool of the Hard Rock. I think they're building a new Hard Rock. I think they're tearing down the Mirage, and they're making it a Hard Rock. I know they're tearing down the Tropicana. Day pools aren't bad. They treat them pretty good. They treat them good. No, and this is a good time of year to do it. See, it's a good time of year to go to Palm Springs. It's the off season for Palm Springs. Palm Springs, the high season is the summer when people come from back east. Because it's cold there and they come here and it's 70, 80 degrees. But it'll be 110, 115, but it's nice to go to. Get you a cabana. I'm getting up out of this motherfucker. I had a week pass, and I can get a pass at this stage anytime I want. I don't know about STDs in the pool. Read the Bible. You been fire tied to Las Vegas? That's a lot for a New Yorker. That's a lot for a New Yorker. Face of an angel, voice of the devil, that ain't me. You passing out? Thanks for the donation, Rico. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Said I buy you 3 beers. I'm gonna start going live more often, even if a few people egg salad Randy. Yeah, I like you guys. I remember you guys. Some of you guys. Some of you are from England. Some of you from England. They got 400 something people over there ain't talking about nothing. Dude ain't more. I don't know. That's just the way that it works. That's just the way that it works. All I know is his teeth all hold up, and he's uptight, and he got a loud mouth. You will be humbled, dude. You will be humbled. You will be fucked with. How much of that was that affected? Dude, I have to stop watching. I don't even know that person. I started paying attention to her after she was coming out of whatever episode she was going through. And she's with Octavius. And she was working out. The person I saw was working out. I'm like, oh, when you work out like that, it made me jealous. Because she was she was eating micro portions of healthy ass shit. And then getting up and hitting the motherfucking Stairmaster for 45 minutes. And then walking and running. I'm like, oh, you're going to lose 40, 50 pounds real quick. I don't know, dude. I think she may have. I don't even want to speak on her and not even go over there because you know what? I approved of their situation. When she said I was in the darkest place in my life and I didn't know where to go, that shit resonated with me. Because so many of us have been into a dark spot and not where to go, and there's nobody there. Or whoever's there can't get you through it. And it might be your mama, it might be your relatives. Can't get you through it, can't help show you the light until on the other side. Life's a trip, dude. And as you get older, I think more and more people are going to be battling depression. Particularly this generation coming up that don't have social skills. One of the things that can get you out of depression is socialization. The shit that you don't feel like doing when you're heavily depressed. Yeah, I didn't watch her. Woo, that scared me. Poor boy, huh? You feel sorry for her? Feel sorry for him? Hi, I'm Kiki. I didn't see that. It's like, whoa. At least he's staying away. I heard he cried online, though, nigga. It's them Israelites. I told my story to them motherfuckers, and they hated on me still. What am I gonna do? Yeah, man, I can't help her. She got everybody all want to help her. She's not even paying attention to the ones that are her friends that were her mods. No, I do like him. I like him. I like him. I feel sorry for him. Octavius been nothing but cool with me, sharing my videos. He's been always cool. He's respectful too. He said, I used to listen to you, man. He said, you smart, man. You could talk about a lot of things. You smart. Yeah, and no. I like him. And she's showing me something that's someone different, and I don't want to. I watch what you did with somebody. You're like, you're doing this, you're doing that, and you're making me cry. How come when you would say that? I'm like, oh, you're not putting me in a popcorn machine like that. I'm not gonna be a part of. I'm not gonna be a part of your play, your script. I see you on the other side. There's too many people here. I pissed Seven off today. She saw me say something in the chat. Well, you're dead. You're dead. I'm like, look, bitch. Let me tell you something. I feel like what I really want to say is like, look, bitch. You know how many bitches that are on here. You know how many people are on here. You know how superficial these relationships are, these friendships are. That's why nobody don't give a fuck. That's why people deem me so dirty. Bitch, I'm not holding on to nobody like that no more. Whatever, ho. I may respond to you, may not. Probably not. And I don't even have a reason to. I don't know why he hung around Rob. Maybe he thought Rob is the ticket, was the way there. Rob turned on them. Rob's a piece of shit. Rob's a piece of shit. That motherfucker carried him through the jail cell. Served through the jail time. Sending him money and shit. Yeah, I hope he's all right and he wins and gets his shit together. I like Octavius. Octavius got a good spirit about himself. And he can roast. And he roasted a lot of motherfuckers for her. Yeah, she showed a side like out of the movies. What's the name of that movie? Girl Gone? Yeah, with some shit like that. You'd be like, oh. He's a good Southern boy. He said, oh, this bitch. Octavius said he ain't never had no handcuffs on him. Be fucked up, he get handcuffs on him now. Octavius is smart too. He can talk a lot about mysticism, you know, Horus and Osiris. I want to see what's going on in the 11th show before I go to sleep. See, he'll still be mad, and I'm not gonna even mad. I'm gonna go take a look over there. I'm gonna lie down. My fucking ankle hurts. It just hurts now. I gotta go take a pain medicine. The cut isn't big at all, though. The bandage around it is a lot. They removed the bone chips that were causing me pain. That would hurt more, in fact. They removed the bone chips and did something to the tendon. I don't know if they tightened it or whatever the fuck they did. Girl Interrupted. There's another movie called Girl Gone, where the bitch disappears, but she never really disappeared, and she faked like she disappeared. She was Ben Affleck's wife, and she disappeared, and it made it look like he killed her. But she was sending them fucking cryptic ass messages during the time they was all looking for her. She was missing. Girl Interrupted is something else. That's about a crazy woman. Yeah, that applies too. That applies too. At least I stood up for Trinity. That's how the beef sector people think. That's how the black sector should think. Oh, no, that's my people. That's my people. You ain't gonna talk to Trinity like that. I don't care if she is crazy, nigga. She crazy with us. Tightened up and put a spring in your step. No, not a spring. Ain't no more. Just stop it from hurting every fifth day, 3 or 4 days. It doesn't hurt regularly. It's starting to hurt more and more. It used to hurt once a month. But now it's been hurting more and more. Doctor says it's going to get worse and worse and worse. You may as well just come in and have it done. All right. It wasn't shit. And when I say it wasn't shit, it was a local anesthesia. I watched him do it until he put the things up. He said this pipe might be a little uncomfortable because there was more blood. That shit took 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's wrapped up. I can move around. I got a bag to put around my leg to shower. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, he tightened it up, put a spring in your step. I guess the way to look at it. He said you'll be good for another 60 years. That scares these young people. You tell them you're 60. They think I'm fucked up, fucked up. I'm in a jam, but I'm not hardly fucked up where I don't have triggers to pull. I needed this tune-up, actually. You know, as you get older and you have conditions that you don't know about, but to have them monitor them like every day, every other day, every time you don't feel well. Bone chips or hen's teeth, that's what they call them. Yeah, motherfuckers are, they're not pleasurable when they start hurting. And you swell up because they move around. And when they hurt, they hurt. Make you wake up and cry. Yeah, I want to take care of myself. I wish it would have worked out with the person that I met on here that I came back to get with. And she's in there hearing all this shit, but whatever. I want to love you and treat you right. I want to love you. You can hear me breathing. Leave some air for us. I want to love you and treat you right. I want to love you every day and every night. We'll be together. Womp, 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 womp. The roots run round the sun, and we'll be together. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, the Tracy calling me an incel, bitch. Are you motherfucking serious? Do you be listening? Do you watch me talk when I talk? Because I watch myself talk. I be like, shake your head, Ted. Listen to this songbird side of me. You're kidding. I love that song, man. That's a beautiful song, man. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? Boom, don't, I wanna know, don't, boom, don't. Need to listen to some music. My haters are watching me. I see you. I see you. Hi, haters. I'm not no songbird, you bitch. They signed me. Let me tell you something funny. So Lemon's showing this chick, some skinny chick from New York. I guess she's cute, but he's acting like the bitches. He's acting like the bitches, you know. Who's a bad bitch? Who's a bad bitch from my area? You know who one of the baddest bitches there is? Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray was a bad motherfucker in her day. She still looks cute, but she's older. She's 50-something. Lisa Ray? Do I remember his mole on the back of his neck? I do remember he got a tattoo back there. He got some weird shit, like, that nigga gonna sit there and let Vic get off on this story. And I'm like, ZX, how can you let the nigga say this shit when y'all discovered that this motherfucker got a conviction for arrest for loitering for prostitution, that he was selling ass? Nigga, you the one that told us. He said, don't let that nigga get away with this shit. Nobody gets no passes. You just let him come on, but you kick me off because you want to talk to Lurker because she's going to say something cute to me. Say something cute to me, bitch, I'm going to cut you out right here. The mole on Tracy was in there talking shit. You know, I was like, damn. Someone said, your face? I said, yeah, my skin looks cool. I said, my skin is real smooth, but I did have a scab over here, and I picked the scab off and ate it. That ain't too nasty, is it? And I said, there go Tracy. There go Tracy. Oh, they clowning her. They clowning her. Jay Wilson. If you eat your scabs, do it offline. Looks like the Big Black Flag logo. Raid. I'm going to have to cook her ass. If I put her name in the title, I might get closer to the algorithm. I might get closer to the algorithm. I got to start roasting them. Fucking Lady Nika, I'm just going to roast you. I don't really have a problem with you. He said, bullshit. Navy said, bullshit. To the Navy. Is this the Tyra Moore chat channel? Not really. In the Navy. That shit's... My eyes had to squint, but I know that says bullshit. Can you be a moderator? Yeah. $25. Look like ban una de veto after breast reduction. Oh shit. I look like Univito after the breast reduction. Not Lady Nika. She know me for years. Come on. I don't have none of them. You know, I don't dislike her. It's not Lady Nika, please. She can roast back. Apparently she gets real defensive too. How does the ex-rash like King and King Curl? I don't know how. He just probably don't want to go it through Vic again. But he act like he willing to go through it with me. He don't want to go through it with Vic again, man. Vic's insane. Vic made how many videos to ZX? Easily 200. You love Lady Nika. Okay. I know you got a commercial for her. If you want to buy me some of them medicines, you just send Dee Dee the money and she send me the medicines in case you want to. I was like, oh, I should do it. And people buy them for her, huh? You're not the only one that love that. Shit, I know people that love Ness. I didn't even try to talk to him about it. I did ask, oh, so what's his name? Passion Purple. What the fuck? Lemon said this is a bad girl. It's the K-Fit bitch. And she used to talk shit to me. I don't know that bitch. You know, she used to talk shit to me because Ness told her, because of the shit Ness said. I'm like, shit talking bitch. It's good that you got cussed out. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Mao? You Nigerian? You not getting a cent out of you? You won't get a cent about me. Because I'm a PIM, a MP. What's up, cool dog? See, Dee Dee, these are all new people. These are all different people. This is what I want. Fuck them other people. There's a whole world out here. You guys be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like and subscribe. Every last one of you subscribe. And I'm going to pick one of you to think. Yeah, these are new people. They come from Europe, man. And when they're Europe, their money translates good. It'll be good. I don't need none of them other people. I could tell all new stories again. Find the trolls, create a new army. A new army of psychos from all over the country. They could commit some real crimes on these motherfuckers. And they'd be way over there in another country. Beasley got a whole new crew. Welcome to Big Beasley Land. You are in Beasley Land. You are in Beasley Land. You are an honorary Beasley while you're here. Remember that. Ken Damager in Beasley Land. That's the name of my channel and my territory here. And you're welcome guests in Beasley Land. And I want you guys to enjoy Beasley Land. You can say almost just about what you want. You can joke with me. I'm going to pick some of you guys as moderators. I want you to keep coming back. I don't go live that much. But if you see it, hit the like, share, and the subscribe. And I want you guys to hit the notifications. It's called yapping. That's all I'm doing is yapping. Navy gay for the stay. Gay for the stay and gay for the pay. Some of them people are just gay anyway. He says, you won't get $1 out of me. Ah, shit. My foot's hurting, my ankle. I got to go take a pain pill, you guys. I'll see you in the morning. Thanks for coming, Dee Dee. I'll take a pain pill. Time for a pain pill.